Okay, so I'm going to talk about my project. I'm going to explain it to you. Basically, the disease rate in the United States is incredibly high. Many people have not altered their behavior. They haven't improved in their dietary habits. This has caused many people to become ill and obese, and due to this high obesity and illness, it also creates the demand for nutritionists. So I'm gonna describe what a professionally qualified nutritionist is and how nutritionists direct programs to people. They use scientific information to improve people's awareness and knowledge about their health status. And nutritionists talk about behavior and the environment. My project is going to talk about how nutritionists take on so many tasks, and their role is so diverse that it's difficult to assess what is most important. Their ultimate role as a nutritionist is to program plan. And program planning is assessing one's diet, taking measurements precisely, and then providing scientific information. In order to do that, they have to assess the client's diet, the client's biological makeup, they have to assess their salary. There's just so many components to assessing an individual that makes it so complex, and each person is so different. So it's really important that the interaction between a nutritionist and the client goes smoothly. And my research question is to figure out what is the most vital component for a nutritionist to have to enter the workforce. What is considered through research? What are the articles, what are professionals saying that needs to be required for entry-level nutritionists to enter the workforce today and in the future? I wanted to look up what needs to be considered further, emphasized in students' nutritional students' education. And that's what I looked up through this research. It's incredibly important to consider that times are changing rapidly due to technology and the increasing volume of knowledge. It's more than just the basic get education, get experience. I wanted to look up specifically what is needed, and through examining the literature review, students, graduate students, professional nutritionists can look through my research to figure out what other professionally qualified nutritionists have been saying. So it benefits students and already qualified nutritionists to look at my literature review. My research question, I don't know if I should explain it, but I'm explaining the project. So my research question is answered through the means of communication, that the fundamental component that a entry-level nutritionist should have is communication. And through improving communication strategies and methods to their clients, it prevents misinformation, and it will help improve behavioral change, which is the ultimate issue for public health, is behavioral change. So through these articles, I discovered that most of them were talking about communication and how students are not fully prepared sent to the workforce because they're just trained to understand the scientific knowledge of nutrition. They're not really trained to effectively communicate it to clients in layman terms. And that's what the literature review is about, is that for upcoming nutritionists, they need to improve in their communication. And that is what my research is about, is what professionals have been saying. And some say that they need new new afforded opportunities to learn more aspects to their job, such as breastfeeding and just other opportunities to specialize in their field. That was another issue that needs to be changed for the future to better prepare nutritionists. So my question is, how can we improve future nutritionists to be better prepared for the workforce and public health and to the community? And the answer is through communication improvements. That's my project.